Greetings from the Vatican City, where we are participating at the Synod on Synodality, together with our congregational leader, Sister Mary T. Baron, who is also the president of the International Union of Superior Generals. It is really a privilege to have been invited to be one of the expert facilitators at the Synod. The Synod has been on for a while, and this is a very important stage, the second session, where the church comes together around our Holy Father Pope Francis to deliberate, to continue to listen and to dialogue together as one church dispersed all over the world. My role as a facilitator is very subtle, very discreet, because 36 of us from all over the world, we are to be with the people at the table to help them to become the protagonists of the Synod on Synodality. As facilitators, we are like midwives. We accompany the group confided to us to help them to listen to one another and to help them to enter into the realm of the spirit, where we can discern that which God wills for the church at this time. As you all know, we use the method proposed by the Holy Father, the method of conversation in the spirit. And that method has different stages, which we as OLAs, we have also introduced to our discernment methods. It's a way in which, step by step, each person, each participant takes the floor for about 2 or 3 minutes to share their own reflection, their perspective, their insights, what they feel about the particular topic on the table. During this time, all others listen attentively. They listen to what is being said, but also they listen to their own inner movements, what they are hearing, what it is provoking in them, because we are always moving in the realm of consolation in the spirit or desolation in the spirit. And when we are aware of that, we are able to go step by step to also know what, as a collective body, what is the prevailing spirit on the particular topic. For this session, we have 5 modules, and each module takes about 5 steps for us to develop. First, we listen to an introduction on the module in a prayerful and attentive atmosphere. Then each person takes a time to reflect on the module, and during the conversation in the spirit at the table, each participant takes the floor to share her own fruit of the prayer. And after that, we collect together the resonances, the things that we feel are very important from what we have heard. Not because they are the majority, but because we find that that is the aspect where we find inspiration at this point in time. It's a method that necessitates a lot of prayers, of attentiveness, of openness, because sometimes we might react to an insight, but that reaction is actually a provocation that could help us to discern better, because it's helping us to see why is this reaction coming. Because at the end of each phase, when we make our choices, we also give kind of explanation. Why am I choosing this? What is my motivation for saying this or for advocating for this? or why and how do I see this bringing life to the people, bringing life to the church. We are still in the process. We are at the heart of the process. We have done 3 modules now. We are on the 4th module, and on this module, we are looking at the places where we are called to be today as a church called to live in a missionary way the synodal journey. And so we cannot just focus on ourselves, on inside the church. We are being called to look at those places in the world where the Lord is calling the church to be present. And not just to be present, but to be active, because the Spirit is active in all places, in all peoples, and sometimes in the most unlikely places. So the conversation in the Spirit is really a very powerful tool that has personally helped me to grow, to be more attentive, not only to what I hear others and where I'm hearing them, but also to what is happening in my own inside inner journey, so that I can be a more discerning woman as a missionary sister of Our Lady of Apostles, called to mission today with one heart and for one mission. We are called to be witnesses to God in the mission in our world today. Wherever we find ourselves, that is the place of mission. Thank you.